Alright, set the timer. And of course, you know, Lost Dimension looks very anime. It's not doing too well in the polls, unfortunately, but you know, it is Atlas 2, which you know, has a from the trailer, it looked like it was a very anime SMT, and I mean more anime than, you know, Persona. Persona is an anime SMT, and then they took Persona and animated it even more. But of course, it's a very unknown game, so. But I thought Fossil Fighters was a pretty unknown game too, but apparently not. And there's enough fans of that game to make it, you know, a sizable lead in the polls. Alright. Let's go fight some more dudes, some more mons. So I'm going to mute the mic for a little bit while I numb away and go defeat some more dudes. War Greymon, see how he looks like. There. My mouth is full. Hi, Reg. Welcome back. What kind of pizza? Anything good? This guy is not as big as I expected. Not the first time I've heard that sentence, but tiny. At least compared to a rabbit, anyways. Hot and ready. I grab Little Caesars every once in a while on the go there. Nice thing with Little Caesars is cheap. Get like a pizza for like $8. Not even. It's $6. Hey Kavak, how's it going? Welcome to more Digimon goodness. Fix some leaky pipes. Fix some leaky pipes for a widow, is what you're saying? Nudge nudge, wink wink, say no more. Hope you have a high disease tolerance, though, because that can really ruin your day. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild creating a champion. Oh yeah, $15, it's a good deal. That's one thing I don't have a lot of is like video game books. I need to collect more. I know that Bitmap Books, there you go, is doing a re-release of the guide to like, or the history or whatever of JRPGs. I want to pick that one up. It's coming out in October. The re-release is, the reprint or whatever. I'm gonna pick up a copy of that because that looks pretty cool. Just throw away your old weapons and pick up new ones. Problem solved. Hey, Distant Fancy, how's it going? Level 4. It's nice getting quick levels again. Every battle instead of every like 10 battles or whatever. That was pointless. Abandoned weapons. You know why they were abandoned? Because they're garbage. People threw them away. Keep them on the ground. Digimon World 1 is your list for achievements? My apologies. Thanks to me. I don't know how. I'm just doing everything I can to keep people from playing that game. Why'd you do this to me? Hey, it's not my fault you're a masochist. Jeez. Welcome to the club. I'm not super impressed with Wargreymon. That super rabbit thing was stronger, but might as well level it up. I'll probably switch to the rabbit when I get to like an actual boss fight or something. Flame Lance. More magic-based attacks. Wee. Oh god. With all Digimon cards, raise all 61 Digimon. Mastered 56 switch techniques. Yeah, that sounds brutal. That sounds like something you want to, like, I don't know, avoid. Like, very much avoid. Just save yourself, like, you know, a couple months of pain and just ignore that exists. I guess he was machine type, so. Yeah, sounds like a jizz. Do something wrong in the future. Punish yourself. Every time you do something bad, you gotta play that game for like 5 hours. Eight hours into fishing. Yeah, the fishing in that game definitely had a lot to do. Considering there's an achievement to fish to get every kind of fish. Not only every kind of fish, but you probably have to like get the record or whatever for every fish. to like the 4-star version or whatever the hell they call it. Crown versions, yeah. That sounds like fun. Good luck with that. I did do a lot of fishing in the Breath of Fire games, but the only good thing about those games. This is why I got out of platinum hunting. Did so many platinum so many games, and yeah, such a grind sometimes. It's nice that my sights on a different challenge. Yay! Good old platinums, right, Sting? This is weird, there's no one here. Yeah, maybe they're in this secret thing. Do we have to do this stupid puzzle again? I see, it's the same as Asuka's Game Master room. It's a secret door. And what's the code? Asuka was monstrous, maybe it's digital here. It opened by itself. Why? Hey, the game's actually being nice to us. Maybe it wants me to come in? Alright then, I'm coming in, whoever you are. This is scary, the game's being nice. We've been waiting. You defeated our chiefs. Come on, I'll take you on. You're stronger than anything you've faced yet. The pride of the Royal Guard, I'll defeat you. Yeah, they're probably not stronger than anything we faced yet. I faced King Numemon. Mega Break. Only one of them? There's like 3 dudes. Why are we fighting one dude? I think there'd be at least 3 of them. Yeah, that was a good start. Oops. Wrong one. Didn't think that would do much damage. Right, you need to hit us first, you know. If you're considered to be the hardest, the strongest battle yet, you know, you should at least hit me once. Maybe twice. It would make killing you a lot faster. Is this gonna be some sort of heal? Saving chi. It's gonna do a super attack, I guess. And welcome it. I should do that breaking thing twice. Maybe slow him down even more. Achievements for Azure Dreams on the way? Oh wow. That'd be another brutal one. This one's hoping on integrate Inter Tower level 1 Volpana. Palumpa. Color the Palumpa immediately upon entry. Not color any other monsters. Reach the 40th floor. The Palumpa ever being returned to its bag. I'll quick save. Wow. Yeah, that just seems like just absolutely berserk, like absolutely like stupid, you know. Let's just make this as painful as possible. That was like ×0. Okay, so this guy has done 0 damage to us in this entire battle. It's kind of sad, actually. We should let him get at least 1 hit in. Nope. Sorry, Nightmon. Kind of feel bad for him now. They said they were the Royal Guard, and the guy at the top is up ahead. I was going to open the menu to heal, but I didn't take any damage. They were so useless, but I'm rather impressed by their strength. Meet the President of Megami? President? Oh yes. Well, you can call me Chief Officer. It sounds cooler. Hey, Chief Officer, President. Stop kidding around. Terminate Destromon right now. Hey, chill out. Why don't you join us? If you say yes, I'll make you number 2 after me. No deal. I'm number 1 or bust. No way. Use Digimon for evil. Even if I'm destroyed, I'll never be one of you. You just blew your chance. You really are a stupid boy. Retro achievements. Retro achievements give a lot of achievements to these older games, and some of them can be quite brutal. And Sting knows all about the retro achievements. Yeah, this one doesn't give you a chance to say yes, though. Unlike Dragon Warrior 1. By the way, it's already too late to change your mind. Final boss? Yeah, no, wait, this is the final boss. Metal Cedarmon. Metal this time. Yeah. Oh no, 536 damage. This is so painful. Definitely the final boss. If only we were that easy. Damn. Alright, this guy's scary looking. He's slightly bigger. Isn't that one of the bosses from like one of the seasons, Digimon seasons? Slightly larger than me. And he's weak as shit, so. Well, that was hard. Rip Season 1 boss. Raidenmon. That looks nothing like Raiden. Some big rockets. Then they do nothing. No effects. Alright, so I guess that's going to be useless against bosses. Probably not going to do much damage considering he's, you know, a machine. Yeah, didn't think so. You're supposed to get hit so you can counterattack. It's got high evasion, so do we. Thank you. Now don't get counterattacked. Thank you. I've played both. I played Fallout 1 2 way back in the day. So definitely familiar with those games. Defense. That was a crit. And he's dead. Did we crit his crit? We didn't. Definitely the strongest dude we fought yet, though. I want to turn into that thing. That's something that we can turn into. Would be nice, though. Yeah, Counter Crest is... Man. Counter Crest definitely makes this game way easier. Not easier, just bearable. I mean, the battle wouldn't be that hard. I have enough healing items to last me a lifetime, but... You know, the counter just makes it so much easier. So much faster, I should say. The best is, I guess, if you have enemies that can heal themselves. Because then they hit you, they attack you, you counterattack them, and then finish them off. Versus, you know, if you attack them and then they're low and you don't finish them off and then they heal themselves back to full, well, back to square one, right? Hey, wait, I'll turn myself in. You're really strong. I wonder who would win, you or him. Yep. There's a him. What? President Megami, I'm putting you under arrest. Alright, where the hell are we supposed to go now? Hey, everyone. Perhaps go for... The final boss probably will be the Destromon or whatever. Just give yourself a... We got everyone in the AoE except you. Alright, I think I've had enough. Next time I'll play for myself. As long as you don't play with yourself. Oh, he's rather obedient. There's one more thing. Destromon, you can stop it with that machine. Okay then, I'll interrogate him. You guys go stop Destromon. Roger that, yeah. I'm sure the thing isn't totally booby-trapped to go off and explode and... Hey, Teddy, hurry up! Destromon's gonna land on the city. Yes, sir. Teddy, you know him? Heh, well, most of it. The system is the same as Eska's server's computer. Teddy, let's talk more work. Hold your horses. Come on, please be in time. They were not in time. Game over. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of dead people in that city. What are all the people that's around him? They're still dead. I wanted to fight him. This is actually GG, which would be amazing, but I'm not holding my breath, especially since he mentioned him. Yeah, I don't know, like... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what their whole thing is. They just want... They're terrorists. You know, terrorists are bad. They destroy cities. You know, that's... Yeah, we did it, Junior. Yep. Yes, the artwork of Awesome H Quarters. Yes. This run stopped and broke down. We won against the AOA. Yeah, we did it, Teddy. Hey, everything went great, you two. I have to go tell this to the others. Alright, where's the butt? Man, I'm beat. Where Destromon, like, suddenly gets back up. Today I just sucked. Today, it's been 3 days. Really? I had fun. Hey, let's go to the login room. I'm sure everyone in the Matrix Chamber are back to normal. Yeah, let's go back to the real world. Alright, where's the twist? It's gonna be a twist. It should have ended a long time ago. No, there's the twist. Oh my god, he's still on Oinkmon. Because, you know, I'm sure defeating the AOA just stopped them from being in Oinkmon. Huh? What? They're still not back to normal. Junior, the chamber's not working either. What a surprise! Hey, Junior Teddy. Kale. Normal Kurt turned back to normal. You defeated the AOA, right? Is Kurt and everyone going to stay this way? Again, how does defeating the AOA suddenly turn them back to normal? I mean, are these guys idiots? Oink, oink! No. I'm sure there's a way to turn it back. Right, Junior? Yeah, I'm sure. You guys wait here, I'll go look into it. Of course. I gotta find the hymn that the other guy was mentioning. Do we have at least a clue where to look here? Nope. God damn it. We did, we won. Now things can return to normal. And we're back to looking for just a random thing and possibly 2 servers. Catch all the AOA, that's the end of them. Let's go find Lisa. We beat the chief officer, but we should still be careful. We don't know how many of them are still left. I'm impressed. You defeated the chief officer. Just leave everything to us and relax now. Okay, good. She's here. The matrix system isn't moving. I wonder why. Has the jamming program that Kurt made not been deleted? Let's go to Kurt's place. We can't access the real world. I wonder why. The matrix chamber isn't moving either. What's going on? You guys are no help. I mean, we do have the... We could potentially go to the, maybe this time I can go to that friggin' room there where they had... Because they did have, like, those people that are trying to communicate the real world or whatever. It's like Kurt's lab within this world. Maybe. I don't know. Be too easy, right? Alright. Oh, you got Kurt back. You can fix the program. Keith is looking for a way to turn on. Keith is, yeah, it's the other dude, right? So where the hell's Keith? Is he in here? Maybe he's at the terminal up here. So now to get everyone to Keith is experimenting in Keelong City. Which one is that one? At the city east of here? Or is that the south city? Well, at least they told us where to friggin' go. My god. There's the boss underwater here I can go fight, but nah. Yeah, this way. Hooray! probably be the last place I would have looked to. Would have gone all the way to the friggin' secret lab. Opposite direction. Because, like, nothing sends you back to this city, like, ever. I always think they're dead whenever they kneel down like that, and then they get back up. It's like, damn it. Nope. They're still alive. I really hope this game is nearly done. It just doesn't stop. To be. We defeated like the supposed final boss. We defeated Destromon. Now we just got to figure out how to turn these people back to friggin' humans, like, and obviously escape the server. Obviously the president dude mentioned like a him. It's like oh, you're almost as strong as him. It's like, all right. That's obviously gonna be the final boss, whoever him is. It's obviously some sort of like dude who's been like coordinating all of this. The actual leader of the AOA, I guess. Suddenly ends in as a giant optional post-game. Well, if we were mentioning, this one here has... I didn't even see if I got an ability there. This one, I think the 2003 version, which is the European release of this game, has some extra post-game content, but it's not like I would play that anyways if I was playing that version, because this game's long enough as it is. Yeah, I mean, I guess the story's there just to have you, you know, digivolve your dudes to, like, learn the game, and it's like, alright, now do some arena battles or whatever. It's like this one, they have the whole card fighting system, but card fighting system in this is garbage, because really, any enemy you fight, they fight you with a specific deck that's always the exact same every time you fight them, so you have there's no randomness in terms of their cards, so really you can fight an enemy once, lose the battle, fight them again with a deck that's specifically tuned to fight that deck and win, right? It's just... So let's put all this side content. Half the friggin' manual is dedicated to the card battle system. So they're really trying to push the card battle system, but it's just not garbage. Fan service. So you have Angelmon and Lady Devimon going to a spa. Not that kind of fan service. No, we still haven't seen Rosemon in this game. Maybe she doesn't exist in this game. It's probably like she probably only exists in like a random battle, not random battle, but like a battle against some of the trainers. Fighting famous enemy teams from Digimon. Oh yeah. Makes sense. Stuff I wouldn't get at all because I've never watched any Digimon. Alright, let's hope he's actually here and not, you know, disappeared somewhere. And you know he's gonna send us somewhere. We're gonna have to, like, find something to fix whatever he's working on. Although at this point, where the hell would they send us that we haven't been? Nowhere, so they're just going to send us to somewhere we've already been. Backtracking, yay. You're the tamer to defeat the chief officer. Come in, please rest. Where is he? Look at this peaceful sight. The trouble with the AoE seems like a bad dream. It's not here. There he is. Come on. I found the machine to change everyone back. There's very little energy, so it's not going too well. Of course. What do we have to do? Oh man. What are we going to do? Tell me, please, what I need to do. Oh, come on. Fucking piece of shit. Let's go find Teddy or something. Create energy here by windmills. If there's a strong wind, I think it will work. How do we create wind? That'll be the AoE. Yeah. Oh, there goes my back again. And we gotta find something that'll create wind. Like, fuck. Always worries. I'm sure everything will be alright. The AoE, but something doesn't feel right. Hope nothing else happens. Let's find the energy. Can we just, like, get Renamon to cast, like, her energy bolt thing on it? Fucking hell. Alright, let's go see Lisa. Maybe she knows something. Fuck. Also, we need to create wind, so... I mean... this place blows. Gale Tower. Oh wait, on the other world, there's that Airdramon, the Gale Tower that we never did anything with. Yeah, I bet you we need to go get that Airdramon in the other server. Gale Tower. Now, question is, did we just go get it, or does somebody have to tell us to go get it? Yeah, I know, right? I go all the way to the other frickin' server. And I hope that, you know, my hunch is right. And hope I don't have to, well, either way, I'm gonna have to go back towards the other city. Well, no, I don't have to go all the way back there. Shit. Do I just... If I go to the way back... I kind of wish I figured out the path of all these holes, and eventually some of these holes go back to the other server too. But I'm not gonna randomly take a hole and hope it goes to the other server, so it just take too long. Alright, let's just go on my hunch here. I hope I don't need to talk to Lisa or something. Have her like, oh yeah, I know where... I doubt she would tell us where to go anyways, because this game would never do that to us. That would be too easy. So let's just hope my hunch is right. I thought he was like, I thought he was there for like one of the DDNA things, but I mean, it might be for DDNA. That's the most logical thing, anyways. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I'm sure there's some shortcuts, but fuck. It's just a nightmare trying to figure the shortcuts out. Yeah, exactly. Maybe the Airdramon will fly us back here if it does the right thing. No, that'd be too easy. Plus, it's a different server, so. But I mean, how would we get him here? Is he just gonna join us in our troop? Assuming that's even the right idea. Or maybe he just has something that he has a gig or something we can bring here and it'll hatch and give us an Airdramon here or some bullshit thing. This way. Any switches here does not match the Amazon picture. No cardboard box or map prints edition. That's kind of annoying. Is that something else they're going to send separately, or they just decide like, yeah, we're not going to give you this shit that we showed on the box. I got the Ni no Kuni 2 there, the PS4 with like the whatchamacallit there, the diorama thing there, the paper, what the hell you call it there? Paper art thing. Yeah, apparently, right? Isn't that false advertising though? If well, did they say it comes with that stuff? Or they just have a picture of it. So they could just be like, oh, this picture was for advertisement only. This does not represent the little asterisk. Does not represent the final version. Or contents may change on release. Some bullshit thing like that. No, level 15 ability. Love the music in this place. Too bad it's such a short area. Alright, please be right, and please tell us we don't have to do something else first. Get a fold-out and cardboard case with redemption code. Emailed you the codes for trial of mana. So like, sorry, we didn't give you this stuff, so here's a free game. Hopefully you didn't already have Trials of Mana. You do? That sucks. Well, sometimes too, it could be, you know, logistics, right? I mean, maybe the company who was making that stuff just, you know, didn't have like, wasn't able to release it in time, wasn't able to make the stuff in time. So, you know, sometimes it's understandable. At least they give you something for it. You could probably sell the code for a few bucks. Along with everybody else selling the code for a few bucks, because everybody already has Trials of Mana. Yeah. But cardboard, man, cardboard. Come on, game, really? Why is it always in like these shitty areas that has like no, like these weak things that give you no experience? That's the place that have the highest encounter rates, just to make it extremely frustrating. Like 5 more encounters before I leave this place. Alright, now guess we take the shortcut, underwater shortcut. Although I wonder if it'd be faster to take the no, it's probably still faster going underwater. I was gonna say if I went to the eastern side of the island and used the tram. I still have to go through that forest. Yeah, it's probably faster going through the underwater section. Saving eastward update requires to restart the switch. It's no 1080p 60 on Switch. 720p 30. I'm betting you get to the airdrome on, it's gonna be like, alright, now I gotta figure out a way to wake him up. As long as they give us a cutscene or something, at least I'll know that I'm on the right path. But if I have to wake him up, I don't know how the hell would I even talk to wake this guy up. Is there anybody that makes a lot of noise? Gotta find a coffee maker. Maybe the guy at the pub. He'll brew us something. Oh, probably. Guaranteed. There's not really much on the other server, though, so the upside is if there's any sort of running around, it's probably gonna be on this server. I just really hope I don't have to go see Lisa first. And hopefully my hunch pays off. Because maybe I had to go see Lisa first, and she kind of mentions, you know, the airdrome. Some bullshit thing like that. Or Teddy or whatever. Because it's a lot of backtracking. Well, I do have a save in that inn, so... Or did I save in the inn? I don't think I did I? Shit. Damn it. Back to see a sanity check. Well, there's another one of those got to figure out where to go next kind of deals. It feels like we're really freaking close to the end, but the game just does not want to end. I've already defeated the the main bad guy, the president of the terrorist organization. We stopped like the big bad robot thing is going to destroy cities. But now we gotta like find a way to turn everybody back from pigs, from Unkmon on the other server. But some dude found the machine, but he needs energy to do it. And I remember the guys there mentioning that the city runs on windmills. There's an Airdramon in the same town in this server that was sleeping on the Gale Tower, so I'm assuming I need to go see him and get him to go to the other server, but that's just a hunch. If this isn't right, or if I need to do something prior to going to see this guy, or if I need to wake him up somehow because he was sleeping, we got a lot of running around to do, I think. So let's hope it's as simple as like going to see him and then like, yeah, I'm going over there, and then you're done, right? Yep. This game just doesn't want to give up. Just doesn't want to stop. Safe bridges to keep your memories fresh. Fresh and tasty. It's unique for sure. So I'm really hoping the game just gives us a mercy here, and my hunch is right, and we don't have to wake him up. Like maybe we just talk to him, and it's like, hey, yeah, I'm here. But I'm not holding my breath here. How did he survive? What the fuck? It's like the serve. This is like the first server. Nothing should be able to survive our hits. I'm looking forward to more win from this game, so it's gonna be painful, but it's not gonna be this game. There's a lot less vagueness in Morrowind. Well, I mean, it's probably, if anything, Morrowind probably has an information overload. There's just too much information. It's gonna be too many things to do. Get to read like 1,000,000 books. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Knowing like my completionist nature, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to reel in and try like to concentrate like mostly on the main story. I'm gonna do some side quests for sure, but I'm not gonna go do everything in every town, and I want to spend like 500 plus hours playing that game. It's like Sting bait, yeah, pretty much. It's the main problem with me too. That's why I never finish those kind of games. There's just too much shit to do. It's like every time you start walking somewhere, I mean, obviously in the later, I don't remember if does Morrowind have, no, you don't have like a waypoint, not a waypoint system, but like a doesn't have like a point of interest system, does it? Like in Oblivion and later games. Because of course, anytime you walk anywhere in those games, you see a new waypoint, or a new like landmark thing show up on your compass. You're like, oh, let's go that way. 50 landmarks later, you're like on the opposite side of the map from where you're supposed to be going for the story. It's like shit. In general, okay, so in a way, it's gonna be better, less kind of getting, you know, sidetracked. Yes, this place is windy, so. All right. Please be right. Okay, we're still sleeping, which is a bad sign, but hopefully we can wake him up. Son of a bitch. Okay, good. I clicked on it again. Hey, Airdramon, I got a favor to ask. I'm gonna have to fucking wake him up. Here, Javon, can you go to Quilong City and blow some wind? We don't have enough power to turn anyone back from Winkmon. Here, Javon, help them. Come on, wake up. Son of a... Alright, who do we find? I guess that's not possible. Okay, I'll find some other way. Cutscene's not over yet, so... Oh. Oh, good. I know, like, fuck. Kids would not be able to figure this out. This is definitely, like, yeah, he's gone. Nice. Whew. That scared me there for a second. Alright, so he probably just went to the town. Still windy in this place, though. Yeah, like, there's no way kids would have beat this without a guide back in the day. Like, if you're a kid and you beat this back then without a guide, you put, like, hundreds of hours in this game. There's no way you would have beat this game in, like, 60 hours. Without a guide. That's just impossible. Okay, go all the way back, and I guarantee there's a hole around here that probably leads to the other server. There's so many holes, but gotta take the long way because I have no idea. I hope we get back and it's like, alright, everybody's turned back from Oinkmon. We're gonna have to fight that final dude, whatever the dude he was kind of hinting at there. Like, I don't know how that's gonna happen. Am I gonna, like, get back and that dude's, like, attacking the town or something? Like, I don't know. Almost went to that inn. Can't go from that end to the other side. Whee! Backtracking is so fun. The most exciting part of the... so much running around. At least in Metroid, there's like, you know, more. There's extra hidden areas to find. That I mean, the backtracking is one thing, but this one you just go back and forth with the same areas of like absolute garbage to fight. Things that give you like absolutely zero challenge over and over. I mean, in Metroid, you're just blasting through everything after when you're backtracking through these areas. Like nothing has any sort of doesn't slow down your progress at all. That's when everything slows down your friggin' progress. So let's give you a 15-20 minute encounter to fight a friggin' Caterpie here that has zero chance of doing anything to you. So yeah, Metroid definitely did it a lot better than this. I don't know about the original Metroid though. Playing that one hurts. I never played the original, but like there's no map in-game in there, is it? That game would be really tough without an in-game map. I wonder if that bar will ever fill up. Maybe for the final boss. Do I even have items? I might have some items that can boost it a little bit. But where the hell would I go from my current Digivolution? Would like downgrade to like a Wargreymon or to a Metal Greymon or something? Alright, let's go to the other server again. And make our way to the other city. And hope to hell I don't have to do anything else. And then something's gonna happen. It's gonna get us to go fight this dude that we need to fight. Restart the Switch for a game update. Since when does that have to happen? This comes with a new version of like the Switch firmware you haven't updated or something. Yeah, why is the encounter rate so bad in this place? Why? It's fun. Even if you run away, it's still slow as hell. I mean, speedrunning this game would be nightmarish. I mean, there's obviously some skips they probably use. With all the backtracking in that, and there's definitely some skips involved. The Switch game needs some kind of save update to identify device from lighter regular console. I haven't played a Switch game in forever, so. Where's that girl that was up there? She's gone now? She was here for the longest time. Flame Lance is the first choice. I don't want to use Flame Lance. It's garbage. MP proxy. Or what that does, oh yeah, it like lowers the cost. We have a mega MP proxy. Alright. Go to Quilong City. Save. Watch my save file get corrupted. That'd be like, alright, game's done. I'm sorry. That ever happened like 60 hours into the game? Nah. That's it. Game's being put on a permanent hold. He's a fishing rod, oh god. That'd be hilarious. Oh, wait. They're already transformed? Hey, have you seen Captain Ichiro? He's missing practice. Maybe we don't have to go back to that town then. They're already transformed from Linkmon. Alright, let's go to the other town then. I mean, we have a save point here, so I can always reload. Position took a hit. If enemy's good jerking the cinematics, of course it's going to be crappy. It's going to be a downgrade from the PS4 version. I mean, switch I mean, it's incredible the Switch can run that stuff at all. I'm kind of scared. There's a lot of humans now, so that means there's a lot more people to potentially talk to that might give us information about stuff we need to do. Alright, Soupy. I only got off the manager off my back. You never find me if I slow Link on though. Played the first Ni no Kuni. Stay down. This encounter would have to be so annoying. Why? No, this last time was a crit. Better music. Impossible. Low tick lance. What? You can give us a new ability. It's like, alright, you can just load the first ability we gave you. Where's my abilities? They're gonna wait till the end of the form to give us the new abilities. Not liking this form. They'll either put all the good abilities at the end of the form, or probably at the point where the levels take a lot longer to get. I was the one about to get eaten. Man, I'm hungry. Tonight I'll have some garlic steak. Tonight I'll have some bacon. Bacon. That's humiliating being turned into an oinkmon. What if people find out? What will I do? Alright. Where are they gonna throw a curveball at us now? AoE is no longer around. They weren't all that. Yeah. As he spent like his entire time as an oinkmon. Alright, so I hope we don't have to go back to the other town, considering everybody's already turned back. Just glad everyone's back to normal. Now we just have to wait for the Matrix Chamber to be fixed. Which one was the Matrix Chamber again? Oh yeah, it's the one where we like beam in. Now we can rest. I'll want to play here sometime. AoE is here. Haha, just kidding. Alright, let's just go to this Matrix Chamber. Instead of 5 Ding Dong Bell guards, only 3. Oh yeah. That kind of sucks. But hey, what can you do, right? You have to downgrade it to make it work on the system. Just play it on the Switch 2 when they release that in 20 years from now. Nintendo's like, nah, you think we're gonna give you a more powerful Switch? No, we're just gonna change the screen. You're welcome. Yeah, basically it's an OLED screen. That's all they did in the new Switch. People were like excited, like they were gonna release like a Switch 2 or whatever. Nintendo's like, no, we just turned it to a PS Vita. There you go. PC version? Yeah, probably. And PS4 version is probably fine too, especially on a PS4 Pro or a PS5. I imagine probably works pretty well. But of course, PC version's only the best version. It's okay if we get turned to ramen. That would be life for a ramen lover. The Digitai wave that turned him into Oinkmon. I wonder how it works. I kind of want to know. Thanks for everything, Junior. I'm checking the Matrix chamber right now. There's something affecting the system from outside. Of course there is. Something is getting inside the system I designed. It must also be inside the optical net administration system. Maybe the AOA's plan hasn't been foiled yet. Where do we go? Of course, they're not going to tell us where to go. It's like, oh, something's happening. Son of a bitch. Junior, you did it. Kurt's back to normal. He's going to fix the program, so... We'll go back to the real world soon. No, we can't. We'll never be able to go back. We're saved. Now all we need is nature chambers to work. From outside. Outside where? Like, what is outside? Everything is outside. This is outside. Outside the town is outside. Outside the server is outside. Fucking hell. Let's go up here, maybe. Ultra charge. Pro stutters. I wonder if PS5 fixes that. The fact that this thing is closed is, can we open it? No. It's, again, another extremely vague, oh, it's something being taken over from outside, like, fuck. Do you have anything to say? No. Let's go see Lisa or something. SAP is helping us create. What the hell is SAP? Lisa's great. Oh, just Lisa's group. Let's go see Lisa. Fuck. if I have to like find somewhere that this is just the worst. Did I talk to Teddy after I talked to Kurt? Maybe Teddy has some info? I don't know. So many potential NPCs to talk to too. It's like talk to everybody, I guess, at some point. Well, yeah. I mean, you get what you pay for, right? Pay a hell of a lot more for a good gaming PC than you do for like console. She doesn't say anything new. The system from outside. Something is getting inside the system I designed. They must also be inside the optical net administration system. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Shows you turn it on, doesn't say anything new. Alright, let's go see Lisa. Yeah, especially nowadays, where a graphics card alone costs more than a friggin' console. You can either buy a PS5 or you can buy a graphics card for your computer. That's already like twice as expensive as PS5 to begin with. Just go there. Oh, come on. Where do we go? Son of a bitch. Let's go see Keith, maybe? It's just... oh, man. Maybe you have to go down, because I remember there was like a... down under here, there was like that dude, like the... what was he called there? The robot dude there. Is it maybe something? Come on. I never did go back to the Keelong City. Maybe I have to go there first or something. Maybe that triggers like some sort of something new to happen. No. It's like so painful. Like this game just keeps throwing these oh yeah, we're just gonna give you no clues. I kind of figured out the Airdramon thing myself. Now it's like, God knows this optical emulation system bullshit thing he's talking about now. It's like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, maybe they mentioned at some point in the game there was this thing. But God knows where the hell this thing is supposed to be. This game just doesn't want to end. They're being as vague as possible to make it as frustratingly long as possible. Like, this game's getting closer and closer to a 2 at this rate. Dude over here, like, he's like the administrator or whatever in the other server. This one's probably just a regular boss, but maybe. Yeah, it just looks like a regular boss. There's BK Wargramon. Fine. It's good. Get us something, I guess. Maybe he'll give us an upgrade for something. I don't know. Give us a better weapon. We already have maxed out. BK Wargramon versus Wargramon. Who's the best Wargramon? I am. So much for this idea anyways. Terra Destroyer? Is that my super ability? It's a dick rocket. It's like a magic attack anyways. Not impressive. Well, whatever it is, it's a physical attack, so that's a good sign at least. I hate magical attacks. Physical attacks will actually take her, you know, attack power as the buff instead of a spirit. Well, either way, this is not where we need to go, so we're gonna go to the Quilong City, I guess. I can't see that helping us at all, but Keith might have some information. Of course, we're gonna go through all kinds of trouble like this. Hahaha, I like you. Take this with you. Yeah, I got the Platinum ID. Platinum ID? You need to be the strongest. That's the secret of becoming a great tamer. Platinum ID. Did we need this? Sounds like another ID card, but... Blue, white, red, black. Yeah, it's a key item. Rank 4 training ticket. Let us... Maybe it's good for the gyms? Maybe it's what lets us, like, do super training for speed or whatever? Maybe? Because none of the gyms give us, like, the level 4 or the super training for speed, and I think there was one, maybe darkness element. So maybe that's what this is for. Either way, this doesn't seem to be where we need to go. I didn't think it would be, but fine. Let's go see Keith. That doesn't work. God, there's gonna be so many different places. We got the secret lab, as usual. It could be also back on the old server too, the other server, because I mean, hell, they got us to go back to the old server for this stupid Airdramon, so maybe they want us to go back to the old server for this stupid piece of shit thing we need to do. You need to go to the Matrix Chamber place, the same room in the other world. You can't go through here, eh? Still no new abilities? What the hell? Why is he getting no abilities? He's getting one ability and loaded it in 30 levels. That's it. That's the slowest ability gain I've seen on any Digimon. Most Digimon get like 4 abilities by the end of their, by the time they hit level 99, and they're able to load 4 abilities plus their ultimate. Use magic attacks. Counterattack those. Alright, let's go see Keith. Is it Keith or Nick? The guy in their town, anyways. His Platinum ID only works at the legendary gym, which I'm not going back to unless we have to. Gotta hope there's nothing that gets us to go back up there. Didn't say anything different. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we get, so it gives us access to like super training for everything. Pretty cool. A little too late for that, but it's cool. So it's another way of getting speed, super training. Because I didn't really use the super training there. The nice thing of the super training is that if you fail in the first 3, you still get 2 more after that. But if you have passed the first 3, you might as well go for the bonus one, 'cause I think you still get more in the end. We still have a rap for chat. Save in the middle here. upkeep doesn't do anything for us, then I mean, it could be the secret lab thing again. Because every time I go to the secret lab, there is those people there, but I just can't see it sending us the secret lab. So the first thing I'll try is go to the other world and try the matrix chamber there. I'm trying to think of anywhere else. What do you call the thing? The optical something or other? I don't know. I'm thinking of places that have like machines, right? The administration center place has a machine, but there's nothing in this world, but maybe the other world. So there's lots of machines in the administration center. There's of course the secret lab. There's no machines or anything in the Mirage Tower. Of course, there's the thing in the town I'm going to now, but. It's the game that just doesn't stop. How did anybody beat this without a guide back in the day? Like, seriously. Without, like, throwing the controller out of the window? The answer is nobody did. I think everybody that's mentioned beating this in the game in chat has mentioned using a guide, strategy guide probably. Everybody else gave up before they got that far. It's stupid. Yeah, Game Packs. Well, back when this came out. Was Game Packs even a thing back then? It probably was, but whether there was actually a guide written for it back then, probably not. If you got this game new, you would definitely have picked up the strategy guide to even had a chance in hell to beat this as a kid. There's no kid that would ever have the patience of like beating this thing without a guide. It was the only game they had to play. They would have just gone outside. It's like, Jimmy, you're not gonna play your video games, and that's fine, Mom. I'm gonna go play outside. They were turned off video gaming for the rest of their lives. I just know as a kid I would have been frustrated the shit out of this game with this bullshit that it keeps pulling here. Of like, hey, let's just not even give you any sort of clue where to go next. Like literally just mention some vague thing and, you know, either something they said at some other point in the game, and you gotta remember exactly where they said that or mention this thing, or just no clues whatsoever and you just have to find the place you need to go to because we're not gonna give you a clue or you just have to figure it out yourself. Like, I've never seen a game that's this bad in terms of just the vagueness of where to go, like for RPGs. Like, this is just beyond useless in terms of progression. I played like a lot of NES and SNES era games, which, you know, tend to be pretty vague. This one is way worse. Especially because of the constant backtracking you have to do, the areas that you've been to like millions of times. Going this way? I think I was going this way. Yeah. It's a problem sometimes with battles, you forget what direction you're heading. I'm not holding my my breath for this working. Oh, yeah, at least he's outside here. It was amazing. Digimon came here. He spun the windmill and presto. Now we can just get back. We'll be a happy ending. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. So much for that hope. So, I guess we'll go to the other server and see if maybe the Matrix Chamber there has something. Or, fuck. I don't know, man. Alright. Let's just go back to our save point here. This game. DMV3. Oh, it's gone asshole. This game is about as this game is more painful than going to get something at the DMV. They definitely made the experience about the same though, in terms of just like the insane amount of just boredom involved. What are you talking about, man? It's Jamaica, man. It's only need a Jamaica, man. He attacks you with sonic bursts from his metal drums. You're making me crazy. Hope this leads somewhere, because God knows there's so many different places to visit, and that's the thing, they get these two huge servers and like millions of places to go on both. You just have to stumble upon whatever you need. The only clue I have is potentially something to do with computers, so I narrows down slightly. I mean, you got the secret labs, obviously Dum Dum Factory, we got the administration building, including the Matrix Chamber and that on both servers. I mean, I checked practically all of it on the server we were in. Yeah, X3, how's it going? Trying to think of other places that had computers. I mean, everywhere has computers. We're freaking online, but there's nothing in the southern one. No, there's nothing in the southern. The western one, just that secret chamber, really. Which I've been to like a million times. The northern one, pretty sure had nothing. So it does the northern one. So it's most likely either somewhere in the eastern one. Both cities had some. Although I doubt that we'd go back to Airdrimon's place. Not that we got Airdrimon. So the most likely place would either be the main city, or Encounter Reason's place, or the secret lab. Assuming they're even giving us a clue when they're talking about this friggin' system that he's talking about. No rain today. It's beach day. Nice. Yeah, hopefully we're getting near the end, but every time the game just keeps making the progression extremely vague. They give you some, like, they basically either don't give you a clue at all, or they give you extremely vague clues. You have to figure out, alright, just figure out somewhere to go now. So we freed everybody from Oinkmon, now we still can't go because their Matrix Chamber is like they are affecting it from outside, is what they said. From outside. Outside what, the server? Like the room? It could be the server here too. I mean, they're affecting it from outside. Maybe they meant a different server, so that makes this promising maybe, but is that the outside they meant? Like frig. Yeah. If they throw a third server, that's it. I'm throwing the controller out the window. Make it official. It's just fucking ridiculous. This game just doesn't stop. Like, I don't know how they thought this was going to be a good idea. I mean, obviously they're selling strategy guide. That's it. There's no... There's absolutely no possibility they're not trying to sell strategy guides at this point, but considering this is the end of the game, most of the other parts of the game, there's a lot of backtracking, but for the most part, they're at least, you kind of know where you're supposed to go. Sometimes you have to talk to the right NPC, and they kind of guide you a little bit, but more often than not, you kind of have at least a clue where you need to go if you talk to the NPCs. The last couple, they don't tell you they don't tell you shit. It's almost like they expect you to remember conversations you had like 5+ hours ago. Something that's just mentioned in you know, it's kind of an off part of the conversation. Right now, I'm going to the the matrix chamber in the other server. I'm basically going to where there's computers. So I'm in the other server, and I'm just... I don't know if the other server is the outside that they're mentioning. Because that's extremely vague there. It's like, oh, it's being acted upon from outside. Well, what the fuck is outside? The other server could be outside. The outside that room could be considered outside. Outside as in the real world could be outside. Like, God knows. There's nothing on that server, like in that building. So we'll check this server here. Other than that, the only other thing I can think of is the secret lab. But every time I think secret lab and go there, there's nothing there. So this is probably the one time there actually is something there. Now we fight some really shitty Digimons that have no chance in hell. Run away, he's gonna kill us! Run! We don't have a chance! How could we safely ran away? Phew. This backtracking is one thing. When they give you like extremely vague clues and, you know, you just have to like go just in places that wouldn't even make sense. That's the worst part. Alright, so let's go to the matrix chamber here. I was gonna say, where's everybody? I thought there was people in front here. Hey, just say I fought with you. No, I don't want hints on how to play the game. No, not ever. Isn't seeing anything, which is not a promising thing, but nope, nobody here. Did you hear the AoE is defeated? Thank goodness, now we can go home. Yeah, sure you can. Ugh. Wait, let's see if we can go in outside. Nope. Nope. That'd be too easy. You didn't mention that, hey, we still can't go outside. Fuck. Let's go up here, see if there's anything up here. Keep going this way. Keep thinking this is just a side room, but no, this is the right path. Is there normally guards here? Yeah, apparently we have to go here. This is like zero information. But there's like... It's just so fucking stupid. Like, nobody mentioned going here. It's just like, alright, let me just go run around where there's computers. Fucking game, man. This piece of shit game. That's because Game Master is sending Venmon somewhere. What? What is he talking about sending Venmon somewhere? Maybe there's some clue. Let's go further in. Like, didn't they send Venmon into the Digi-Destroyer? That's the only place they sent them. What? Why is Oinkmon next to server? Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. This makes no fucking sense. Okay, so they got turned to Oinkmon, so there's obviously somebody in here. Okay, let's go on ahead. Yeah, well, it's outside the other server. So when he said, like, somebody's acting on it from outside, he meant the other server, obviously. The matrix system should be around here. And how do we know... I don't know how to get the system to work. The Game Master sent Venmon from here. Again, why are we... Where are we getting this information that they sent Venmon from here? Alright, there's some Venmon, apparently. Oh, god damn it, don't run away. Oh, why is Venmon here? Well, it can't be. We gotta follow it. Yeah, of course. And he's gonna be. They're gonna be gone. They're gonna be like on the opposite. They're probably gonna be on the other server now. Some bullshit thing. Of course, they're gone. Fucking hell. This game, man. Like, the certs are just gone now. It's like, alright, let's go find these guys that went God knows where. Maybe they're trying to free the Game Master. Nope, they got turned to Oinkmon. Is that supposed to be the Game Master, or did they put some guards in here? Guess we'll never know. So the Game Master escaped. Everybody turned to Oinkmon. What is this game? Just stop. What? Stop? Obviously not. Outside. I wish. I bet you we have to go back to the other fucking server now. I bet you that's where they left. Guarantee it. I bet you we have to go back to the other fucking server. Because of course we do. I've been here literally just for like going to that room just to have everybody suddenly turn to Inkmon. And we'll have to go back to the other server. Oh. What is this? I've never heard of humans turning into Digimon. Yeah, you're not gonna have any clues about where the Venmon went? No, not at all. Of course not. How do they turn everybody to friggin' pigs in like a couple seconds? I was inside of there. What happened to Mika? You know, I was hoping you would tell me. I know, it's all AoE's fault. Please, change everyone back. How do I fucking do this? Let me go Airdramon, get him to come back here. Go Keith. Get Keith and get him to come back here. Like, fucking hell. This is on the other server, though. So we went to the other server, now everybody turned to a pig. Now we gotta probably figure out how to turn everybody back here. It just doesn't stop, I swear. Like, what the hell, man? Yeah, probably, right? Guarantee they probably want us to go back to the other server. Guarantee you. Everybody's a pig here. I mean, there's no characters that are like, you know, story characters left on this server. They're all back in the other server. So, I mean, like the only thing, like, there's no point in staying on this server unless we run into the Vidramon somewhere. If they're just like somewhere like random, then we're screwed. It has like what the actual hell? Like it definitely feels like we're right at the end of the game, but like the game just doesn't want to give up. It's like it's doing everything it can to keep you to play it. Like, I don't know why. Why did the developers think this is gonna be fun? Because nobody had fun in this part of this game. There's nobody that had fun. Absolutely impossible. Apparently. They want kids to suffer. You know, if they want to sell strategy guides, I mean, it would have made more sense to do this bullshit at the beginning of the game. And then lay off towards the end of the game. Because odds are if you're like, you know, 50 hours into a game, and only then you friggin' need help from a strategy guide, I mean, you're less likely to go ahead and get a strategy guide. But of course, you know, you put that shit towards the end of the game because the reviewers don't get to that part of the game and they don't give the game a bad review, right? Does everybody out here a pig as well? Yep, everybody's turned to a pig. We're going to the other fucking server, screw it. Everybody's turned to a pig. Back to the old server. To the new server. I've definitely played some long games. It's definitely one of my more frustrating ones. Out of all the games I've played, I haven't played as many games or anywhere near as many games where the progression, like where do you need to go to progress the game, is like as... How the hell did I level up on that, by the way? As like convoluted and like hidden, where they give you like no clues about where to go. It's just like, oh, you need to follow these guys, alright. And you leave the room and they're just gone. It's like, alright, where did they go? Probably went back to the old server or something, like, fuck. Like, everybody's a pig now, so... KOTOR, nice. Aren't they making like a KOTOR remaster or something? Homestar Sinatra. Homestar Sinatra. Homestar Runner. I know, right? Like, it feels like the game just won't end. Like, it's just gonna... If I find where to go next, they're gonna do some other bullshit thing, and then we're gonna have to, like, go do some other running around, and it's just gonna keep doing that over and over. Homestar as a character? Homestar was raised by a donut. Donuts. Is Homestar Runner even around anymore? Since, like, you know, Flash stopped existing? Hours, goddamn. Yeah, 60 hours in. Oh yeah, Homestar. I remember him. It's been so long since I've seen anything Homestar based. This way. No, he is not. Out of the 60 hours, how much of the 60 hours has been backtracking, like running around with like a chicken cut with the head cut off, trying to figure out where to go next? Like a good 10 plus hours at this point, easily. Maybe like 20 hours just running around. Yeah. Probably busy with other shit, right? Yep, everybody's a pig in this server, looks like, so... We're going to the other server, I guess. In a way, that's kind of a good thing that everybody got turned to a pig, because odds are, I mean, there's nothing on the server left to do, because everybody's a pig. So, all the characters of interest are on the other server, and everybody on the server is a pig, so... Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's all on YouTube and that. They kind of had to, right? They're probably doing that before, you know, they even announced the closing of Flash, but... I played a little bit of it, but I lost interest, especially since the enemy had some annoying decks. I have a pretty decent deck. It's just, you know, considering my deck is pure RNG and the enemy is always the same cards every time, it kind of, I don't know, gets boring pretty quick. If it was like kind of random versus random, it would be a little more interesting, but random versus predetermined, just nah. Why is the encounter rate so bad in this place? Back to the other server. Hope we're going the right way. Flame breath. that's what I mean. Like, the game is being absolutely, like, purposefully just confusing. They give you, like, no clues about where to go next. It's like, oh, like, just to get to this server, like, there's no clue on going to this server here. Just he was mentioning, oh, they're acting on it from outside. So I go to the other server. I stumble upon the room where something is Oikmon, and get a cutscene. And now those guys run away, and that's the cutscene. Apparently that triggers another thing. Now I probably have to go back to this server. That's the only reason I went to the other server. There's like nothing else there, you know, like. There's nothing really telling you that to go there. It's just one of the things you just walk around for a couple hours till you stumble upon that spot. Now we're back to like, hey, you've got to follow these guys, but they're gone as soon as you leave the room. Everybody on the server is turned to a pig, apparently. So the most logical thing is to go back to this server, because nothing else in the other server is going to help you. Whether that's a good idea, I guess we'll find out shortly. And they just keep doing that. I mean, earlier on in the game, there was a lot of backtracking, but at least it was guided backtracking. Like, they tell you to go here, they tell you to go there. At least there's some sort of, for the most part, like not always, there's some parts that were definitely questionable. But for the most part, it was mostly kind of guided in where to go. Or at least, you know, the areas to backtrack were fairly small. So at least if they were very vague about something, you didn't have too many places to go to, you know, potentially unlock the spot. And I got 2 full servers of the entire server is unlocked, and they're being extremely vague about where to go. It's like, and they're doing this constantly, like 3 or 4 like steps in a row here. They've done this extremely vague, you know, thing where they just mention just something, just say, oh yeah, Kevin said something. Oh, and yeah, you need to go get these badges, and then there's nothing, you know, you can't get into the city. But then you just gotta go back and see Lisa, apparently, because somehow Lisa tells you, yeah, I'm gonna go to the Resistance and help them out. So something that triggers that. Then you get that stuff, and then you go into the main city. Then it's like, oh, now everybody's a knight and as a Noikmon. You gotta go save them somehow. At least talking over to Lisa again, she did mention Kevin, and he was back in the other town. So at least that kind of had a little bit of guidance. Then Kevin's like, oh, we need energy for this machine. And only because I remembered with the Airdramon being sleeping in the other town. And that NPC mentioning the city powered by air, that's the only reason I kind of at least had some idea where to go for that one. But like, God, they just don't stop. Yeah, everybody's a Noikmon again here. Yeah, so it's a good sign, actually. Everybody's Noikmon again. That means they obviously came here. So it's a good chance that we're on the right path. Coming back to the server. So much for all the work we did, right? Hey, we turned everybody back from a Noikmon. Oh no, we turned everybody back to a Noikmon now. You gotta go turn everybody back from a Noikmon again. Everyone's probably gonna be gone now. Huh. I don't think it was, because the game would not progress until we turn everybody back from an Oinkmon, so I don't think it was optional. Because we had to turn Kurt back from an airdrum, or from an Oinkmon, for him to tell us like, hey, yeah, there's, well, maybe it wasn't, like, maybe if I went to that place after, you know, they were trying to turn everybody from an Oinkmon, so maybe it was optional. I don't know. Because maybe if I would just gone to that place, then everybody would turn to an Oinkmon, and then would have gotten the same kind of steps, if you will. So, possibly. But there's nothing, well, I was gonna say, there's nothing that was telling you to go back to that room, but neither was there after you turned everybody back from an Oinkmon anyways, so any way you look at it. Let's just hope this is the... we need to go back to this town. Because, I mean... well, it's the only place that would make sense. Or, like, Lisa's and everything. Somebody mentioned this is like a 6-hour speedrun. How the hell is this a 6-hour speedrun? There must be some skips. I guess that's one of them there. You can skip that little section if you don't have to do the Digimon thing. There's got to be some big skips, because I don't know how the hell you'd be able to ever beat this game in 6 hours. You knew exactly the path to take and that. Especially the way the encounter rate is for... this is some heavy RNG manipulation or something. Oh yeah, I mean, if you know exactly where to go, like that's one thing I never really went through those holes and like mapped out where they go. Alright, so that's a good sign. Oh, Beat's back. Hey, Kale. Alright, where do we have to go now? Junior, thank heavens you're alright. Oink, oink. Kale, what happened? Why have they all turned into Oinkmon? It's Benmon, they did this. What? What did you say? A lot of Benmon came out of Amaterasu's administration center. Then they launched beams and turned everyone to Oinkmon. But wait, Benmon doesn't have that kind of power. Have they been reprogrammed? I don't know. But I hid with the others in the basement. But I was the only one who wasn't changed. Teddy and Lisa were all trying to turn to Oinkmon. Of course they were. Then everyone else... Yeah. Teddy, Lisa and the others are Oinkmon now. What is going on? And where did Venmon go? They all went straight to the master room. To the master room, then. There's some secret in the master room. Well, let's go. Kale, you go hide it somewhere safe. What? But Junior? I'm the only one who can fight against them in this world. Don't worry, just leave it to me. Alright, I believe in you, Junior. Yeah, I know, right? So guess what? Everybody's an Oinkmon except for Kale. Alright. That means I don't have to talk to anybody else. Hooray! But I'll kick your butt if you lose. But now they just make it even... If I go to the master room and then something else, it's like I gotta go find something else now. Just randomly. Alright, then I'm off. Be careful. The AoE isn't defeated yet. I wonder what's happening in the real world. In the real world, everybody's dead. Pandemic broke out. Great. Benmon are in the real world too. They gonna turn everybody into Oinkmon in the real world. Hope you'll like bacon. Oi, 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 oi. Great. We're the only human. Me and Kale are the only humans left. Okay, Bears. Yep, put 8,880 hours in this game. Feels like it at this rate, Jesus. Where the big question now is where the hell are they gonna lead us next? gonna go to this master room, and then we're gonna have to go find some other bullshit thing, and... "1 minute and 10 seconds. Because we didn't start this game exactly on an hour. At this rate, we're gonna hit 9,000 hours of this one game. God, if there's 120 more hours of this game, screw this. Just want this to end. This game should have ended like, I don't know, when did I start the stream? When we defeated that fucking boss. That should have been the end of the game, but no. No, it just kept going and going and going and going and going. Alright, we have to fight a whole bunch of dudes on the way up there, or just gonna be like straight there. We get a straight path. It's a good sign, there's no guards. Keep doing that. There's pig guards. Yeah. Almost done with the prologue. Please insert disc 2. At that point I realized it's a double-sided disc. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. Teddy? What? Lisa, Nick, and Keith as well? Oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. Teddy, I have no idea what you're saying. Just wait here at Lisa and the others. I'll do something about this. Getting your money's worth. I think I would have paid them to not have me play this game. Okay, I'm gonna go. Just wait here. Oink. I know, right? How is he immune to the Oink Ray? Again, like... Huh? There's no one here. This guy should have been turned to Oink-Mon like so long ago at this point. Another thing looks big. Is that the final boss? I only wish... What? I am Lord Megadeth. Well, that sounds like a final boss. Destroyer of both the real world and the digital world. And the being who shall be God in the new world after all is destroyed. Now come to me, the strongest tamer. I wait for your arrival, the military satellite gunslinger. Of course, he's not even gonna fight us here. He's gonna be like, alright, go to this dungeon now. So it's obviously the final boss. But we don't get to fight him yet. Megadeth. Yeah, maybe he's gonna have some Megadeth music playing. We'll get DMCA'd. What? Gunslinger? Yes, I'll show you the magnificent, glorious figure floating in space. Great, now we're going to space. Well, that definitely seems like a final dungeon if we're going to friggin' space. How did they build a friggin' spaceship, by the way? How many resources does AOA have? My real goal was to obtain Gunslinger. The Juggernaut was only a decoy. The AOA's Operation Sigma is entering its final stages. Final stages? What are they doing? We will launch the digitized wave from the Ragnarok cannon Gunslinger and turn all life forms into Earth into Oinkmon. And what's the point of this? We love bacon! Bacon! So juicy, so tasty! What? I won't let them do that. Then come to Gunslinger and defeat me. There is nothing to fear, so go through the warp gate and you'll be at Gunslinger. And let's have our final battle, with the fate of all mankind on the balance. Alright, Lord Megadeth, here I come. I'm going to defeat you. At least this seems like final dungeon, maybe? Final dungeon? Mega Man 0. Okay, how long is this dungeon going to be, though? It's going to be full of puzzles, too. Yeah, we're in space. We're going to fight, like, Lord Megadeth. I mean, yeah, this is definitely a final dungeon. Of course they're going to have a transporter maze. It's the final dungeon. What final dungeon wouldn't have a transporter maze and extremely confusing maze-like layouts? It's a must. Yeah. Teleporter maze. It doesn't have to be future sci-fi. You can have magical teleporters in like a fantasy setting. Basically, every Western RPG definitely has them. It's a nasty attack. Not sure if that crit or what, but he wants to waste your time. So guess what Digimon World has? Because of course they love wasting your time. Any reason to waste your time more, they're gonna do it. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, counterattacks are definitely, like, that accessory is definitely the MVP of this game by, like, just no doubt about it. Sleepy enough? Yeah, not surprised. The blue one go. And all the way back. Don't use the blue. I have to go back on this screen. Does this teleport us somewhere different? Okay, at least like it just goes back to where you came from. Almost done, yeah. Just gotta go through this like 5-hour long teleporter maze. Panel's alive. I should get rid of the block. How does he know this? This mysterious panel must get rid of the block that was in my way. Hey, it did. What a surprise. Hey, did the block go away now? What is this kid, a friggin' mechanical genius? And so far, at least, blue is bad and green is good, but now we got two greens. Now we got 3 greens. God damn it. He's right, don't knock it. It's the kid genius here. This mysterious computer system. This must get rid of the block. Yeah. There's so many shiny things to look at. It's easy to get distracted. That's because we're in space. final dungeon, of course, takes place in space. We're like on some sort of spaceship around the Earth. This thing just keeps using magic attack on me. It's getting annoying. It's doing no damage either, so. At least I know it's the final dungeon, because, you know, when you're in space or in a different dimension, you know you're in the final dungeon. Or some sort of guts dungeon. Oh, Digimon learn Omnimon? That sounds cool, but... I'm not gonna go back and try to learn it. Omnimon? Surprising I got it level 40. It's probably a step up from Wargreymon, but... At this point in the game, I could give a damn. Beep beep. Intruder alert, intruder alert. It's one of the 4 S-tier Digimon. Yeah, of course. They give it to me right at the end of the game, right? Come on, Tin Man, I'll fight you. Guess what Digimon I'm not using? I would like to see what it looks like, though, but... Yeah, thank God, right? That'd be funny if he, like, sent us to space and it's like, oh, let me just, let's just not have an atmosphere here. I don't know. Are we in the real world now? Or are we in the digital world still? They kind of like combine both. Apocaramon? Like Apocalypse? Apocaramon? Slow him down just in case. Darkness, chaos. Metal Garurumon. I could have gotten a while back then if I had worked on this guy. Oh well. My bunny guy is pretty good, so. I noticed my blast gauge went back to 0 somehow. Nope. I was considered down. God is weak. Yeah, he looked a little more badass than the previous ones. He was weak as shit though, but I mean, so far I've had no issues with any bosses in the last like long time. I'm not even using healing items in battle. I have like 50 of these like 500 or 5000 HP restoration things and haven't used one. Okay, that makes sense. That's probably why it's been since it's been a while since I got a new Digivolution. It's been like growing up. Oh well. I kind of want to see what it looks like, but I mean that means I'd have to go back. If there's a save point before the final boss, then you know I might go back afterwards. But how about he's calling the panel is alive? It's alive, alive! Some of these Silverboard mazes are pretty easy. I must have gotten lucky there with the paths, by the way, because I didn't even end up having to go backwards, which was great. We branched off 2 ways and then 3 ways, so probably this one. This one. Probably. I mean, I can always reload my last save and then grab this one. Build my last save and grind a little bit, but nah. At this point, I don't care. It'd just be cool to see what he looks like. But in terms of the actual abilities, like, I don't think it matters what the hell he would have. To infuriate the player, obviously. Why else would you make this a dungeon? Yeah, Agumon was, or Greymon was available fairly early on. Unlike the Mega whatever, he was, I think Mega Gargomon was a Digivolution from Metal Mamemon, which is something we unlocked from something else, I think. Or did we get... I think it was whatever we got at Kodamon's level 40. You got a Digivolution there, and that eventually led to Mega Gargomon. Consider, compared to Greymon was a Digivolution that we got... Oh yeah, it was Metal Agumon. So it was Metal Mamemon, then Metal... Garumon, and then that Metal Garumon turned into Mega Agumon or whatever. So it's definitely a lot more work compared to War Greymon, which is a lot less work to get to. Damn it. Fuck. Yeah, it was definitely a lot of work, right? So it kind of makes sense that he's stronger. Get Denahumon, yeah. So definitely a lot more work to unlock his ultimate first, and then do all those other things. This dungeon is going to make me pull out the graphing paper soon. Everything looks the same too, which doesn't help. And whenever you do a battle, it take long enough that you kind of forget what direction you're heading. All I know is blue is bad, so... Except, you know, there's probably going to be at one point where blue is going to be good. Nope. That's a promising one. Hooray. Yeah, no. I'm not going back to Digivolve more Digimon, that's for sure. At this point, we're basically where we are, and that's it. Level 10. I was gonna level up the Angel until I got items that heal for 5,000. And it's like, alright. Because I'm assuming that the Angel probably would have gotten a heal. But now that we have, like, items, we have 50 of an item that can heal for 5,000. It's like, yeah, I don't think I need a heal. Before that, our strongest healing item was, like, 2,000, which, you know, considering we have 4,700 HP, it's not much. Talking about ends, let's use one right now. This guy only attacks with darkness chaos, it looks like. I love crits. He baited the tentacle attack. Imperial Dramon. Sounds badass too. Kinda wish I had worked on this guy earlier, then I probably would have had an Omnimon instead of I think I would have been using Omnimon now. Oh well. Stigmon. That gets us into Renemon's spear, I guess, at that point. Kind of makes sense. I mean, she had a bunch of angels too, so. Your next one. Yeah, I was about to do it. It's like, oh wait, shit, I forgot to turn off the block. X-Beamon. Another thing that we never did anything with in this game, because, you know, I was only concentrating on one dude, is the DNA Digivolutions there. It's a strong hit. He is. I mean, Wargreymon isn't that big. Mega Gargomon is definitely bigger. I'm not sure if Venom, whatever, is bigger than Mega Gargomon, but probably not by much. It's nice that they actually have the scale of the guys kind of more or less accurate. Like you have a tiny dude and you jump up to like a mega, and they're like you go up to their their top of their toes. If you're playing a big one, the enemies are like tiny in comparison to it. So at least they got the scaling kind of okay. Oh, it's Tokyo Tower. The big boy. Fast-paced tabletop game. Very cool. Oh, we're at the end. Ha ha ha, what can a small fly like you do? I, Lord Megadeth, am beyond that warp gate. Now come, strongest tamer, and feel my strength. Like switch dudes first. Might as well switch over to my stronger dude. Yeah, right. You're all talking, no walk. Might as well switch to my... If this is the final boss. Which sounds like it probably is. Or Mega Gargomon. Uno fighting game. Yeah. Final boss, I hope, for the love of God, I better be at the final boss. It'd be amazing if I actually beat this game. Earthquake in space, it's a space quake. What's happening? More FMBs. And they're using up the rest of the disk space here, aren't they? It's the Hubble Space Telescope. Gonna turn everybody into Oinkmon. Oh noes. Hurry, we have to defeat Lord Megadeth to get everyone back. Who's he talking to? Is he talking to us? Is he breaking the fourth wall, Junior? Because of plot reasons, that's how. You know, if we kept walking up the stairs, we'd be fighting him now. What the... It's a bigger form of that Armageddon. Hit him with all your body missiles. Well, that was disappointing. Apparently we can defeat Armageddon in one shot. When they're MMORPG characters. Alright, Lord Megadeth. Megadeth. You finally arrived, strongest tamer of all. Lord Megadeth, who are you? I am a digital life form born inside the network. And I am the one to replace humans as the ruler of all worlds. By turning them into bacon. Mwahaha. That's why you formed the AOA. Yes, to create the loyal, most powerful Digimon, Snatchmon. It's a little, you might want to change that name. Might be a little too hot for Twitch here. Snatchmon? I've never heard of it. This guy's taking Tittymons up to the next level. Snatchmon is born when Venmon has absorbed large quantities of matrix data and digivolves. You have seen it. Those who have their matrix data sucked out and turned into Digimon. What? So that's what Oinkmon are. When Gunslinger launches the digitized wave, matrix data from all life forms will be sent. And then Snatchmon will be the strongest. Come on, Snatchmon, come on. And as Snatchmon's tamer, I will rule the world with fear and despair. Yeah, right, I won't let you. That is why you will battle with me, to prove that I am the strongest tamer. Yeah, bring it on. So it's renamed Kunpon. He looks like us. Fujinmon. Is there gonna be a Raijinmon too? Maybe he's gonna have an Omnimon. We'll have to see what it looks like. Something clone. And we blocked it. Not impressive. One down. Oh, didn't defeat him. I guess the first one was a crit. Multi-cyclone? Multi-cyclone? Next. Sujimon. Cyclone. Slow as hell anyways. Seems to have a lot of defense though. multi-attack. Nope, that was disappointing. Next. End up to defeat Lord Megadeth. Digimon? Are we actually going to fight Lord Megadeth? Or is he just like all these different forms? I'm using a lot of mana here, by the way. Backstorm. Some mana back in case we fight Lord Megadeth next. Yeah, they're pretty pathetic. That actually kind of hurt them. Yeah, we got tons of healing. Oh, I guess we crit the first time, we didn't crit the second time. Oh. We're definitely faster than these guys, so I'm getting 2 hits here. I didn't even use my thing to slow them down. Now do we get to fight Lord... what's his name on? Go on, Megadeth. Fight us yourself. So, Lord Megadeth, you still... Of course, that was only a test. I still have the most powerful Digimon, Snatchmon. Snatchmon. You'll soon learn what true terror is. Hey, you're not getting away. You know, whenever somebody runs away in this game, they're like, I don't know, they're like hours away. They went to the opposite side of the world instantly. We gotta go chase them down. I know, right? He always says that and he never chases them. And it's like he's getting away as he stands there and waits. "10 days out. Nice. Now come, Snatchmon, and cover the world with darkness." That's a big Snatchmon. I am Snatchmon, forever the strongest Digimon. Go, Snatchmon, destroy those foolish human beings. Come on, I'll take you on. Who are you? Why do you order me? What are you saying? I'm your tamer. Tamer? I never require such a thing. I am always the strongest Digimon. I bow down to no one. What? Who do you think I am? It does not matter who made me. I will absorb more data and become more powerful. First, I will absorb you. Great. He's gonna go inside the Snatchmon. What? Ah! Whoa, he's the tamer that raised you. I wanted to fight Lord Megadeth. Tamers and Digimon are the one and the same. Those work together. So does you. You defeated me when I was Venmon. But now I am reborn. I will show you my new powers. What are you going to do? I'll fuse with Gunslinger and be Galacticmon. You just turned to Snatchmon. You're going to turn to something else now? I thought you were the most powerful. Now you're going to be, like, different? Galacticmon. Then I'll become one with the Earth. Wait, are we playing a Marvel game now? To digivolve into a more powerful Digimon, Gaiamon. And we'll be Universemon. We'll be And we will be Dimensionmon. Gaiamon, they won't just be humans. Everything on Earth will die. That is why it is irrelevant. All that matters is me. I know, right? I won't let you. Then try to defeat me when I am Galacticmon. Hey, one counterattack will defeat you. I will. I can't let you do this. Fine, then we shall meet in space. Wait. Question. How do I survive in space? I'll transfer your matrix data. Watch as I digivolve into Galacticmon. I can beat Earth with a counterattack. I'm fighting a goddamn, like, spaceship now. Snatchmon has turned to Pinamon. Galacticmon. This probably won't work, but let's try it anyways. Yeah, no effect. Didn't think so. He's using a regular attack against me? Really? A regular attack? That's not a good idea. It's weak as shit anyways. Only chance it had is to use magic attacks against me. Regular attacks, not a good idea. Might as well just heal and let him do the work. Yeah, Final Boss Part 5. We're faster than it too. What is this pathetic Digimon? This is weaker than most of the other ones we've fought so far. He's just gonna kill himself. Yeah, he just... Bam, alright. We killed your tail. Next. What the? The body. Ragnarok Cannon. 5 damage. Oh, just brings down to 1 HP. That's fine. Learn a technique, giant missile. What? Learn my technique. Now that to use my ultra technique. 448 damage. It's like, yeah, maybe don't use that against me. Not gonna help you much. Beat him with Godamon, yeah. The ultimate embarrassment, right? But that would only work if he does regular attacks, otherwise, yeah. I'm not gonna do enough damage. Giant Missile, he just keeps using that. Actually, isn't Giant Missile considered a physical attack? Shouldn't I be counterattacking, technically? Oh, counterattacks. Wait, how? He evaded me, though. So he does have counterattacks, so... Is this a clone? Am I fighting a clone of myself? That's why you had a counterattack? I think I'm worried about is running out of mana, but I do have more. I have a couple more of those things that heal like half your mana and half your HP. Should be fine. That was a nice crit. One more hit! Oh wow, we got 3 turns in a row? Alright, well, he did. R.I.P. Galacticon. Unless he has another form. He's gonna hit us with his hand next. Galacticon defeated! Battle 1! Yeah, let's fight Gaiamon. I want to fight the Earth. Beautiful. I know, right? I mean, he learned our ability. He tried to use our ability against us. Like, you know what I'm strong against? You know, our ability. I'm strong against machine type damage. Guess what you're trying to use on me. Is it, are all the humans back now? Or with all the humans that were returning to Oinkmon? Are they just magically back? We just get credits? This doesn't answer anything. Oh, thank God it's over. It's just like not giving you any. Well, maybe there's some sort of post-credit thing, I guess. But thanks to the GGs, it's finally over. Oh God, this game, man, this game just didn't know how to give up. And for a post-game dungeon, yeah, no. That was anticlimactic. Like, that last boss was pretty easy. I mean, I was a little overpowered at that point, considering I basically, like, explored everything at this point. And, you know, didn't really run away from any battles. Most praised Digimon game till the PS4, I know, right? Overall, like, if you took away, like, the annoyances I had of the game, which is the huge amount of backtracking, and, of course, the extremely vague, like, let's not tell you anything, but you just gotta figure out where to go next kind of bullshit, it wouldn't be as bad. But man, some of that stuff is so annoying. Morrowind. US team. Digimon Dust, the DS ones. This team got like 5 seconds of credits. Oh, there's a post-game credit, or post-credit sequence. Explaining how everybody turned back from Oinkmon. Probably not. Everybody's just probably back being humans. Yep. No explanation how. Apparently just destroying that satellite made it just revert everybody back somehow with no apparent reason. Also defeated Where's there 2 L's in Galacticmon? It was all good. It's already been 3 months. Feels like a dream. What are Ivy and Teddy doing? Oh yeah, I forgot Gale's real name is Ivy. The opening ceremony is going to start. Is he going back in Digimon Online? What the hell are you doing, kid? Thank you for waiting. The opening ceremony for Digimon Online is about to begin. DNB TV is live on the digital network for the first time in history by using the optical network. Yeah, how the hell is this MMO still going on? Like, this MMO is basically almost the cause of like this extinction of humanity, and they're like, that's fine, just let it go back online. That's okay. Ignore that, you know, practically all of humanity got turned into friggin' pigs, and the Earth got practically destroyed. You know, just ignore that part. Maybe like the Digimon Online have really, really good lawyers. Kurt is amazing. He created a new company and started Digimon Online in place of Megami. It's okay, it won't happen again. Hey, Junior, you're already here. Why are you talking to yourself? It's creepy. You guys are late. How are we not, like, living in a mansion now after, you know, saving the entire planet? How are we, like, just, you know... We should have our own, like, our own guards. Should have, like, a couple limousines. Be able to buy our own center. I've been here for over 10 minutes. What am I supposed to do about that? You came too early. If you wanted to go that bad, why didn't you just go? This is like back at the beginning of the game. It's just a time loop now. We just get to play the game all over again. Hey, Junior, Ivy, chill out and let's go to the online center. I thought that was the online center. End. End. Digimon World 3. Thank God. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Fuck. Ah, it's over. Freedom. If you're ever mentioning there's like a post-game thing on Digimon World 2003, who the hell would want to keep playing this game after this? And that's it. GG. GTFO. My PlayStation. Still 61 hours. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, man. Oh yeah, Jig-Cocoon's long gone. This is actually the second last PS1 RPG to play. The only PS1 RPG left is Final Fantasy Origins, which is a 2003 release. But other than that, this is the last like actual PS1 game. I mean, Final Fantasy Origins obviously being a port of some older games, so. Because we beat it 20 times for Digimon World 4 came out. Stopped playing Digimon games. Because he really, really liked it. But how the hell would anybody beat this game back in the day without a guide? Like, this... It's like... I mean, I guess... I mean, I stumbled upon it, but I mean, there's just a lot of running around with, like, zero clue where to go. You just have to keep going until you stumble upon something, which is... It's the worst thing. There's, like, nothing guiding you to where to go. But at least it's over. Oh, it's finally over. Alright, let's fill in the spreadsheet here. Yeah, way too much trial and error. Kumamon turned to Gallantmon? What? Yeah, I'm sure some Digivolutions made no sense. So I'm only gonna rate this game. I mean, I don't think it's... I mean, the annoyances were annoying, but I don't think it's bad enough to turn this into like a 2 out of 5. But it's definitely not getting any more than a 3 out of me. I think 3. PlayStation. Alright, Digimon. One of the few holes that we have left in our PlayStation list. 61, 16, 21. How much time have we spent on PlayStation 1 so far? Let's see. So the PS1, 3,568 hours. Just for the PS1 library. It's insane. It's like almost half of the entire playtime for RPG Quest has been on PlayStation 1. Alright. It was. I mean, not compared to the PS2 and the PS4, but it definitely was for its time. Alright, so before we start the next game, I'll have to set up the Xbox. Oh man. set up the Xbox, switch on HDMI mode and all that stuff. Have to replug the capture card. We'll see. So let's turn off the PS3 for now. Quit this game, say goodbye, never look back.